We'll get right to it here. We'll start things off with the almanac. Again, interesting that we started off the day fairly chilly with temperatures in the teens and 20s, a low of 23 here in Rochester, and we ended out the day with a high of 44, which is very much above our average high of 33 degrees. So we're mild, and we're also seeing some rain showers, and you can also see just how breezy we are if you look at one of our Sky Eye cameras here. So again, we've got this system moving through. It's bringing us the breezy conditions and the rain showers as well, but as temperatures continue to drop behind a front that will pass through tonight, the rain showers will ultimately turn to some snow flurries. But for now, we're still in the 40s. We're 42 here in Rochester. Decent winds out of the southwest at 25 miles per hour. I think we're seeing a little bit of a lull in some of the rain showers. I'll show you that in just a second. Temperatures, though, across the region still very much in the 40s as we continue to be in the warm sector of this system, but not too far behind out towards Buffalo. We've got temperatures in Toronto at 40, Detroit 36, and not too far off to the west we've got 20s, which we'll find as we go throughout the day on your New Year's Eve. So here's what to expect as we approach the new year. We've got some showers tonight that will continue to fill in throughout this evening as the frontal system pushes through. Colder air behind the front will ultimately give way to a few snow showers overnight as temperatures drop into the 30s. It's an overall quiet end to the new year, though. We'll have maybe a few lingering snowflakes during the day. Again, mostly quiet day with some clouds and breaks of sunshine. And then New Year's Day is one of the days that we are tracking. The day will start off quiet, but ultimately we'll find another system push through that will bring us a brief period of some freezing rain to move in pretty much across the entire area. So it is looking more and more likely that pretty much everyone will see at least some form of rain or freezing rain into the weekend. Again, we have temperatures that will be very marginal, so it's still an event that will still have some changes that we'll be watching, but it does look likely that we could see some freezing rain in there. So we'll take things with the future view. Again, we've got pretty much rain falling across the area and some lulls in some spots, so you could see some of those dry breaks throughout the evening. We'll have the frontal system push through tonight, temperatures dropping into the 30s by around midnight. That will change those rain showers ultimately to some wet snowflakes. I really think we'll mainly just see more in the way of just a dusting of snow for most places. Localized spots could see maybe a quarter to half an inch of snow, mainly south and west of Rochester. We wake up on New Year's Eve, 7 a.m. It's quiet, but temperatures are chilly in the 20s. We could get in on some breaks of sun, but it's an overall chilly day, but not a bad way to end our 2020. Here's the overall breakdown, what we're thinking. Again, it's a very quiet New Year's Eve, especially overnight. When the ball drops, it will be chilly with partly cloudy skies, maybe even see some of the stars that night. New Year's Day will start off quiet, but later on in the evening is when we're going to see that system move through, bring in that brief period of freezing rain that will quickly transition to rain showers as temperatures rise from the 20s and 30s back into the 40s, but still it does look like we could be dealing with some slick roads into Friday evening, overnight into Saturday. But as temperatures do rise back into the 40s, those slick spots will eventually just turn into some wet roads. Here is just one model in particular portraying the system moving through. Again, it looks more and more likely it will be a late evening on Friday event where we could see that brief period of some slick spots on the roads. So as the rain falls and hits the ground with temperatures right around that freezing mark, it could create those slick spots, but quickly that will all turn over to just plain old rain showers into Saturday morning. So it will be a little bit of a wet start on your weekend, but drier in the afternoon. Showers do also look likely on Sunday, whether it's rain or snow. We're still watching models for that trend, but temperatures will be cooler in the 30s before we continue to be above average with temperatures around 40 in the upper 30s as we continue through next week, and we start off our new year in January. So it will be ending this year on a relatively quiet note. We'll start off the new year night with some slippery roads, I think, in spots, and then a relatively quiet week as we head into that first week of January. So that's what we have for today. We'll continue to give you updates throughout this evening. I'll catch you here on the 11 o'clock news is when we'll continue to provide those updates for you tonight. And until then, I will see you guys soon. Take care.